Hello everyone, welcome to I.M.TGaming and welcome to Shadow of the Colossus. I actually have quite a bit of a history with this game. It may not be one of my... Well, actually I don't want to say that. Yeah, this is actually one of the very first games on the PlayStation 2 that I ever played. When I heard it was getting a remaster for the PS4, I was very excited. It was back in 2005 when I had the experience of trying out this game, at least in a demo version. It was around the same time where I was introduced to Peter Jackson's King Kong. So, I'm really eager to dive back into the remake and see how well it looks now. Let's get to it. Let's go with easy, since we got nothing to prove. Let's see where the journey takes us. What I know is, well, I'm sure what everybody knows by now, of anybody who's played this. You're playing as a young boy who's attempting to resurrect the girl he loves. In order to do that, you have to slay a bunch of giant monsters. But there's always a price to pay for such an act. As you will see once we reach the inner sanctum of this temple that we are approaching. I've always loved that horse, too. I don't know why. I think his name was Agro? Otto? However you pronounce it. Just as stunning as I remember it. Well, actually, this is a definite improvement because back in the PlayStation 2 area, everything was still kind of a little bit pixely, and there was only so much that you could like get out of the game at the time. But still, it was a really groundbreaking game. I loved the appearance of it back then, and this looks like a definite improvement. Especially with the little waves on the water, the little pool area. You didn't have that in the original. It shows you how far we've come. Making video games look like movies or something. And all along this hallway are the statues of all the Colossus that we're supposed to destroy. Oh, yeah, the plural pronunciation is Colossi. This is also considered the second game in a particular trilogy. I think the first game is called Eco or something, and then the third game is the Last Guardian. And who knows, maybe the Last Guardian will have a place on the channel in the future. If enough people would like to see it, let me know. Yeah, that's the woman he loves he's carrying. His name is Wander, by the way. I forget what the girl's name is. Even that looks better. In the original, it just like flapped around in the wind a little bit and just kind of felt like a stiff piece of paper. God, the detail on Wander's eyes is astounding. That place began from the resonance of intersecting points. They are memories replaced by ends and not, and etched into stone. Blood, young sprouts, sky, and the one with the ability to control beings created from light. In that world, it is said that one should wish it, one can bring back the souls of the dead. But to trespass upon that land is strictly forbidden. Yeah, so we're really not supposed to be here, but Wander doesn't give a damn if it means bringing this gal back. all these shadow people rising up, it reminds me of Kingdom Hearts with the Heartless. Easy, horsey. They don't seem to like the light. Alright, we got somebody's attention. Thou possess the ancient sword? So thou art mortal. Are you dormant? I was told that at this place, at the ends of the world, there exists a being who can control the souls of the dead. Thou art correct. We are the one known as dormant. She was sacrificed, for she had a cursed fate. Please, I need you to bring back her soul. That maiden's soul? Souls that are once lost cannot be reclaimed. Is that not the law of mortals? With that sword, however, it may not be impossible. Really? That is, of course, if thou manage to accomplish what we asketh. What do I have to do? Behold the idols that stand along the wall. Thou art to destroy all of them. But those idols cannot be destroyed by the mere hands of a mortal. Then what am I to do? In this land, there exist Colossi that are the incarnations of those idols. If thou defeat those Colossi, the idols shall fall. I understand. But heed this. The price you pay may be heavy. Indeed. It doesn't matter. Very well. Raise thy sword by the light. And head to the place where the sword's light gathers. There thou shalt find the Colossi thou art to defeat. Alright, here we go. The adventure begins. Now, let me see if I can get used to the controls. X is jump. Oh, beyond thy way. Okay, circle is dodge. X is attack with a sword. Triangle calls the horse. L2 uses the camera. Alright, R1. Alright, so that direction's where we gotta head. Let me hop on the horse. There's X or triangle. Come on. There we go. And away we go. Okay, and the touchpad is to show the map and location. And along the sides here are the Colossi that we're supposed to track down, and ones we have killed or not. Alright. And we've arrived. I have to climb up these little ruins, and our first Colossi is up there. Okay. So we climb up this way. That circle down in the corner is our meter to show like how much we have left to climb and how much strength we have. R1 controls the camera. A lot of the musical drum scores around here remind me of Jurassic Park. I love it. Like some of the drum beats that you hear, like at the opening credits of the movie. And do a little shimmying. There we go. We made it to the top. Oh boy. And there he is. Our first Colossi. He is gigantic. Okay, switch between the weapons. So the left arrow uses the bow, and the right one uses the dagger. Did I get him? Oh boy. I'm gonna say I got his attention. Oh yeah, his eyes are red. Or orange at least. As you can see, arrows aren't really effective against these huge hulking behemoths. Nope, this is gonna require more work with the dagger. Fortunately, climb up his leg, and boom! Room to kneel. Oh, I'm climbing up his butt. He's shaking. Okay. Going up. Easy. Easy, easy. Oh, boy. Crouching, I can stay in place a bit. Just hold on. Oh, looks like my first arrow did make its mark. Unfortunately, arrows in this game are unlimited. Oh boy, he's shaking. God, the detail on his fur is such an improvement. I love it. And yeah! Gotta look for this mark on the Colossi and strike it as many times as you can with the sword. Fortunately, this guy is pretty easy. Valley of the Wanderer, trophy earned. And just like that, our first Colossi is slain. And whenever we do like defeat a Colossi the first time, all these shadowy tendrils come out of their bodies as they're enveloped, and then they develop into Wanderer. Then he's knocked out, and in a flash of light, he wakes up back inside the temple where we just do it all over again. And even the wormhole traveling looks amazing now. Although when you're super young, going through a tunnel like this reminds you of how you got here. We have our first shadow person next to us. Just want to get back up on his feet. Good look. Yeah, she's still not awake yet, Wander. We have a long ways to go. With that rumbling. Oh yeah, I can control the camera on him. Our first idol crumbles. That's one down. Okay, Dorman, what's next? Thy next foe is... In the seaside cave, it moves slowly. Raise thy courage to defeat it. So yeah, let me show you guys. We've only destroyed one Colossi so far. And right now, there's 14 more of those things. So we're gonna have our work cut out for us. Now to the seaside cave. If thou should find an altar similar to that one, offer a prayer before it, and thy wounds shall be healed. Just Dorman's fancy way of saying that that's a way of saving your progress. The game saves automatically, but it's always nice to find an altar if you're out in the wilds and you're on the way to a Colossi and get lost. There are also lizards that you can find around the shrine that if you cut off their tails, they increase your focus meter. Oop. Let me see. Okay. Our next Colossi is somewhere down there. We have the eagle flying above us. I've actually heard that you can like catch the eagle, but I'm not sure if I want to try it just yet. Especially considering how high up we are. And that it takes forever for the horse to catch up if you get really far from him. And our next Colossi is going to be down right there. Over on our right. Oh, yep, here's the sign. He's right down there. For this one, you gotta use the bow to get him at least a little bit weak. I hear you rumbling. And here he comes. He's like a big bull or ox. plants and rocks growing around his body. Most of the time, it was hard to tell if it was fur or just, like, grass growing around his body. I got his attention. Hey, bull boy, fight me! Are you ignoring me? Gotta get ready. He's rearing up. As soon as he is, aim for under the hoof. Now that he's down, climb up him. I love the epic scores that play like this. Get up. There we go. Almost. Come on. Gotta go around to his back. Yeah, moan yourself. Almost there. He's trying to kick me off. I'm like a little helpless insect on here. I ain't going down that easy, big boy. Well, I think you're supposed to go to the head first and then make your way to the back. Where are you? Shaky, shaky, shaky! Easy does it. There's the mark. And... oh, what? He's shaking. Hang on. Boom. My vote. Boom. Alright, and when the mark fades away, that means it's moved to a different spot on certain Colossi. So like I said, it starts up on his head, and then you gotta move your way to the back. There it is, right on his butt. One more and he's gone. And babooshki. The mammoth. Trophy earned. Though he doesn't really look like a mammoth to me. Those tentacles again. Now this time there's two shadow people. And just like clockwork, there goes another idol. Alright, what do you got for us now, Dorman? Thy next foe is... A giant canopy soars to the heavens. The anger of the sleeping giant shatters the earth. Alright, so we got our third Colossi coming up. However, I think this is a good spot to call it an episode. I'm going to try and shoot for getting at least 2 Colossi in each episode. If I can, like, finish them off fast enough, maybe I'll try for 3. But for now, I'm good for giving you guys a little taste and giving you an idea of what's to come. As no 2 Colossi fights are ever the same. So, I hope you liked this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel for more content. Be sure to follow me on Twitter. I'll leave you a link in the description below. And as always, I'll be seeing you guys next time. Catch you later.